Here's an update on a 2008 Lexus ES350. This is about the Tesla style head unit that I put in. Well, it's got a lot of glitches. Well, this time, about the 5th to 6th hot day this year, started up, no air conditioning coming out. Why? It's blowing hot air. Okay. Haven't touched the system in many years, haven't checked pressures in many years. Must be low on Freon. Well, put the gauges on. Freon's perfect, just where I left it 3-4 years ago. So, start it up and it's blowing cold air again. So it's a good time to go over some of these glitches in this crazy Chinese thing here. Well, usually you start it up, and if you just throw it in gear and go, it will act kind of funny. So we learned to just let it sit till it finishes its full boot up procedure. Now, it's not supposed to be booting up, it's supposed to stay for days, but it boots up every day. So when the glitches I've had in the thing, sometimes the whole thing is blank after starting it up. Turn it off, start it up again, and it's working fine. Sometimes it just, one feature or another won't work, and then it'll come back on again next time the car is started up. When you're using Spotify, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. When it works good. It hooks up to the iPhone, and when it doesn't work good, usually start the iPhone again, shut it down, let that boot up again, and it will usually start up again, get music again. So that's under control, more or less. I don't know if you see in the last one the port for charging your phone. This is an aftermarket one, works real good. The one on the unit that comes on the wire coming out of the back of the unit, it doesn't have enough amps to charge the iPhone. We wondered what was going on. We're on a trip and we're losing the GPS. What was the iPhone was going dead? How could that be going dead? It's plugged in. Well, there's not enough amps coming out of that original equipment thing. So this is now just a charging port. It doesn't connect to the radio in any way. It just goes to the battery, you charge your cell phone or whatever else. And it's pretty good. It's got A, B, C, all sorts of connections in the front. And it also tells the voltage of the battery. So happy with that thing. And this head unit, it plays good when it plays. It works good when it works. But these crazy glitches, enough to drive you crazy. Now, it's a lot better than the original unit. The original unit drove me crazy because you had to stop, put it in park before you did anything with the map. And sometimes you're in a place you don't want to stop and put it in park. A lot of places you can't stop and put it in park. You just gotta do it on the fly or have your passenger do it, which works the best. With this, no problem. Passenger can do it, don't have to put it in park. Now, I tried to bypass that whole park setup in the original. There's no way to do it. It was hopeless. Just lived with it. But this, you could work with any time, either on the phone or on the screen. But sometimes the screen won't work, and sometimes just do it on the phone. But having this nice big screen for the GPS is real nice when you're traveling. You're looking at it on the cell phone, it's a little tiny thing you can't see while you're driving. This, you just glance down, you see real good. But it just goes off exactly what the phone sees. I believe the phone uses the GPS sensor that's up under the dashboard, because no matter what position the phone is in, it still shows us going in the right direction. But overall, it's been a good thing to have. I don't know, it could be a lot better if it didn't have all them crazy glitches where it stops working, starts working. Now the air conditioner didn't work and now it works. But it's good to know at least that the air conditioning, these Lexuses, go good for year after year after year with no trouble. It's just this electronics. And talking about the electronics, on the steering wheel, replaced this and this, because the original ones all melted and worn out. Now it looks real good. Works real good. Got it off of eBay. Wasn't expensive, and it works fine. You know, the whole interior of the car looks like new, except this seat's starting to wear a little bit. I patched this one up and the driver's side up, and it came out pretty good. That's using the stuff I got from eBay, and what made the difference was the SEM, S-E-M spray. Go over the whole thing, get the whole thing the same color, and unlike the Duplicolor, which wore right off, this has stayed for about a year now. And without the SEM on top, it looks like that, and it starts to crack. But overall, this car has been a very good car. But this is that's it. Like and subscribe. When we come up with more stuff on this unit, I'll post another video. It's never going to be a good video out of me, just information. I don't do the editing and the whole camera crew. I got a $50 camera and that's it. So if you like it, like and subscribe, ring the bell. Next time I do this, you get notification maybe. Okay, that's it. Like and subscribe.